for joining another episode of Hangover Sundays. Today I have some interesting philosophy that I want to touch on. It should be curious. I've only recently kind of philosophized it myself. Of course it's philosophy, so I can't say that it's absolutely true or not true and all that other good jazz, but should be an interesting thing and might blow one or two of your minds, might not do anything. Just hoping that you're keeping up on your water. Don't forget water, water, water. Haven't mentioned that in a few episodes, but it is still super important that you do that. Also, don't forget those eggs, they're good for you in the morning. If you eat meat, bacon, it'll help you. So go ahead and make some breakfast right now if you're not feeling too hot. And maybe you can enjoy a good breakfast while you watch Hangover Sundays. Anyway, off to philosophy, and I'll see you in just a moment. Alright, so welcome to today's philosophy. Could be a minute, 2 minutes, or 3. What I wanted to touch on today is the potential for other intellectual beings, humanoids, maybe not even humanoids, could be like slugs or whatever. There could be intelligent beings in space all around us that we're not aware of and that they're not aware of us. Let's just put it this way. The third closest galaxy to us, I believe, is the Andromeda Galaxy. That's 2.9 million light years away. A light year is the time spent going 186,000 miles per second for a year. That's the distance of a light year. It's like 860 trillion, blah blah blah, billion, million, so on and so forth. Really, really, really far. Anyway, we can barely even travel to the moon or Mars. We can send out probes and stuff like that, and even they have barely, exceeded our solar system, which is really, in a cosmic scan, tiny. To us, it's huge, but our Earth is pretty much like a speck of dust even compared to our solar system. So let's think of the Andromeda Galaxy, 2.9 million light years away. There could be super highly intelligent beings, smarter than us, flying all over their galaxy, inhabiting different planets. Maybe they're the only ones in their galaxy, maybe there's more. Maybe their civilization has been thriving for 1 million years, and they've discovered things that we may never discover. And here's the crazy part. As much as they might be an advanced civilization, and that they're way advanced than us, can travel way further, the fact that they're 2.9 million light years away, they could travel 1 million light years and still not even know that we even exist. Keep in mind that even if they took a photo of Earth or our solar system, it would be 2.9 million years outdated. So they'll see maybe rock formations, maybe they'll see dinosaurs, who knows? So it's pretty crazy. I've thought about this and just my mind was blown. The fact that there could be millions upon millions of different intelligent life, there could be even non-intelligent life that exists that we may never even see, comprehend, or perceive. Or there could just be nothing, but as Carl Sagan says, that's a whole lot of wasted space, right? You have millions upon millions upon millions of miles that we can't even comprehend as human beings just because it's so vast. We think the Earth is huge. Man, look into space. Look at these galaxies, our star clusters. If you're ever having a hard day, think about how big space is. Think about your problems. Your problem may be as big as the world, but the world is not even a speck of dust in our landscape of space. So think about your problems. They come up. You make problems after you've been drinking. It happens, if you get vocal with somebody else gets vocal with you, the truth serum comes out. So maybe you have that really crappy hangover, you have a really crappy feeling in your head of this fight that you had the other night, or some silly text that you sent off. Just think about how big space is and how your problem can just disappear out there. It's non-existent. Then again, don't let your problems just disappear. You do need to deal with them and, you know, work with yourself to kind of figure them out, right? But yeah, my philosophy is there could be crazy intellectual beings out there that are flying on hover ships and stuff like Star Wars. How cool is that? And also, if you're having a problem and life's just too heavy for you, keep in mind the whole universe is there to just let your emotions go. Don't hold them inside your tiny small body. Let them expand into the universe. Let them just go outwards and feel relaxed even for just a little bit. So I want to thank you for stopping in again and watching yet another episode of Hangover Sundays. I really appreciate the support. It means the world to me, or the universe, or even further. But don't forget to subscribe and like me on Facebook and Twitter, all those other good ones, Instagram, Snapchat, G+. You'll find me somewhere there. And always, never forget to smile.